So we are here to talk about Encore on Disney Plus. Hey dudes, what's up? It's An Assassin, and today we are here to talk about Encore. Now, Encore is once again a Disney Plus TV show uploads every Friday. Yeah, you know, you get it. So, Encore is a documentary series that basically takes people who went to high school and performed a play and takes them 10, 20 years later, brings them back together to redo that play. And they only have 5 days. Now, this show is very interesting of like, I really originally wasn't going to watch the show because I didn't seem like it'd be interesting, but I was bored one day and there was nothing. I caught up with all the other Disney streaming service shows and I was like, let me just turn it on and see, right? It's kind of good. Like, it's not amazing, but it's very much interesting to see people that are like 20 years old or like 30, 40. You know, they've been gone out of high school 10 plus years, right? And for them to all come back together and like see what those interactions are now, see what the relationships used to be and what they are now, and just see like that what has changed. And this show has very much made me cry a few times, being that it definitely like pulls at your heartstrings a lot. Especially the last episode that I watched, there was someone who, you know, in high school was a tap dancer and they danced and they were known for dancing, and then now they were in a car accident and they can't walk anymore. So there's very much of a, you know, that change in dynamic for them that you got to see, and it was very interesting to watch and like them to go through it. There was also another one who didn't want to get their head shaved because they had gone through cancer as a kid in high school and their hair didn't like grow all the way back, so they felt bad if they shaved their head all the way because they just had that insecurity of like not having hair again, which was interesting to see. And that's kind of where the show like burns the brightest, of just seeing like the changes that people have gone through and like the relationships that have happened. There's also like, you know, two people dated and then now they broke up and now they're back together doing a play, right? And to see those like interactions, it's really interesting. And also to see the people that are like, you know, they wanted the lead role but then they didn't get it and now they just have to redo this thing as not the lead again, which is really interesting to see. A lot of the plays I've never seen before. Of course, I've seen Beauty and the Beast, but I've never seen Annie. I never saw, what is it, Song of the Hill, or the song, not Song of the South. Is it Song of the South? That, the Nazis one. I've never seen, like, what is it, Ranger Bill? That's not right. The, Annie Oakley, that one, never seen that one. Like, I've never seen all these plays, so I'm very much watching it for the people and not for the actual plays. And I think that's an interesting way to watch it, of course, and it's very much, this is a documentary for people, to watch the people interact and to see the people interacting. So I actually would recommend it. I actually would recommend it over the Jeff Goldblum show. And Encore is very much of a hit or miss sometimes. Like the last episode, I really didn't like the girl that came back and wanted to be the main, she wanted to be Annie Oakley, even though the girl that played Annie Oakley was back. But she more wanted to do it to get back at her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, who had ripped her heart out in high school, but she hadn't gotten over that yet. So I didn't really like that, her. I felt like it's been, 20 years, like, kind of get over that at this point, you know what I mean? But besides that, I've really enjoyed all of the people, and they're all people, they're all humans. They've done this before, like they're coming back, and it's very interesting to just see the dynamics, and I actually would recommend this show. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe on with your pulse box, become part of AU Adventures Unlimited, and hit that like button with your hidden blade. Definitely comment down below if you want me to like go in depth again with once the series finale does and all that stuff. And if you want me to watch anything else on Disney Plus. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy. See you later. Bye.